Houston Ranch for EVA.
Go ahead, Rex, for EVA.
Yeah, Megan, if the EVA folks are in there already, I know it's a little bit early, but I have a couple questions on EVA prep for transfer to ISS.
They are here. You can fire away.
Okay, for EVA systems transfer bag number 1, you'll see in the Ziploc I'm supposed to have an IL EVA pre-breathe cue card. There's only one in that Ziploc, and it's in the Ziploc that goes post-shuttle, the post-shuttle Ziploc. So there's only one IL EVA pre-breathe cue card.
Okay, Rex, we copy. We're talking about it.
Okay, and the next one is down a little farther. It says, and actually in the last block there, it says lens cap assembly, 28 millimeter, 35 millimeter, 50 millimeter, serial number 10. So an EVA camera eyepiece. I'm not sure why we have a lens cap for an EVA camera.
We copy. We're talking about
Is the
that
lens cap the MLI that is attached to the thermal blanket?
And that's affirmative, Rex.
Oh, okay, so that's just attached already to the thermal blanket, I think. Okay, I think I understand that one then.
Okay, and for your first one, you told us that there's just one of those cue cards in the Ziploc bag. We are only expecting one. Were you expecting more than one in that Ziploc bag?
Yes, because if you look on the next page on EVA Systems Transfer Bag 2, it also says there should be an IL EVA pre-breathe cue card.
Okay, Rex, EVA copies your questions now, and she will look into that for you.
Okay, and the last one, if you turn the page again to EVA Systems Transfer Bag number 2, the last item says cup checklist bag, 2 ISS cups per bag.
And I see that?
Yeah, just a minor thing. I'm sure it's probably not a big deal. There's only one bag, blue bag, but there's 4 cup checklists in there. So I'll be just transferring one blue bag and 4 cup checklists.
Okay, we copy one blue bag with 4 cup checklifts in the one bag.
That's correct.
Okay, that's a good config for now, and we will verify with the correct folks.
Okay, great, thanks.
Atlantis, Houston, for Rex regarding EVA prep for transfer.
Go ahead.
Rex, we're scratching our heads over that missing aisle EVA pre-breathe cue card. We're going to check the backup FDF just to make sure it didn't get inadvertently left behind. But if you can't find it in any of the FDF lockers, we'll go ahead and uplink a new one for you on the Flight Day 4 execute package.
Okay, copy, and that's one you would want Fergie to use. I'll just leave the other one that we do have in the transfer for post-shuttle Ziploc.
And that's a good plan. Rex will want it in the system transfer 2 bag.
Right, I agree, thanks. And Houston Atlantis, it looks like the KU window has opened, so let me know when you're ready and I can start the downlink again.
Sandy, we are ready.
Okay, here it comes.
Hey, Houston, if you don't see a reason why we shouldn't do otherwise, we're just going to get centerline camera checkout done right now.
And Fergie, we're talking about it. Standby 1. And Fergie, we're good with that. It may be easier config-wise if you do the docking mech init first. That'll get power to the lights that you may use during that camera checkout.
That's a real good point. Thanks very much. And how you doing, Megan? It's good to hear your voice again.
Doing great, Fergie. Happy to be here working with your team, and you guys looked great launching yesterday. It was fun to be there.
It was exciting for us, too.
Yeah, I'll bet.
So, Megan, now that we're talking about it, can we get into docking mech init early?
Absolutely.
Houston Atlantis for EVA prep for our transfer ISS.
Go ahead, Rex.
Okay, Megan, I think I'm done with that procedure with the only delta being the aisle EVA pre-breathe cue card for system transfer bag 1. If you guys uplink that to us, we'll use that. Everything, I looked in the flight data file of lockers and couldn't find anywhere, so if you uplink for us, I think we'll be done.
Okay, Rex, and we did find there is a pull-out page in the ISS EVA Systems checklist book, page 575. There is a version of that cue card if you want to pull that out and use that one for bag 1.
Okay, yeah, we have both a ISS and EVA checklist there, so he'll be able to use one of those, and that sounds good.
Okay, we copy all, and we'll mark that task complete. Thanks.
Okay, and the only delta is that the CMA cover, CMA 3 cover, I left in bag D on the top, so we'll grab it tomorrow. I just don't want it floating around tonight.
Okay, Rex, we copy the plan.
And Megan, I got one question on message 2, the mid-deck transfer prep.
Go ahead on message 2.
Yeah, and item 5, mid-deck transfer prep, we took care of the first 3 bullets. Third bullet, I'm not quite sure what flight day deploy for Ziploc is. Is that referring to the EVA FDF that I just already gathered, or is that something different?
I'm checking. And Rex, for the FDF question.
Go ahead.
Rex, it is a different package than the EVA stuff for transfer. It's an overflow data file, basically, and it should be in that MF 57 kilo.
Okay, and it's labeled Flight Day 4 deploy?
We expect it to be labeled Flight Day 4 deploy. Is that not in that location?
Let me dig around a little bit more.
Okay, copy that.
Okay, Houston, I'm going to put in the tape for the port survey so we can continue.
Sandy, we copy.
And Houston, we'll catch you on the next KU pass with this last tape.
Copy, that sounds good.
Houston, Atlantis for message 2.
And Rex, we're about to hand over. I'll catch you on the other side.
Okay.
Atlantis, we're back with you after handover. Go ahead, Rex.
Okay, Megan, I looked tonight. I understand on mid-deck transfer prep, the fourth bullet, and I see we found the CTB, and I also did find the Flight Day 4 deploy Ziploc. That makes perfect sense now. I understand what we're doing there. We're just going to leave those, the CTB and the Flight Day deploy Ziploc where they are right now, and we'll grab them tomorrow.
Okay, we copy. Sounds like a good plan.
Okay, with that, I think I'm done with mid-deck transfer prep and my EVA prep for transfer.
Copy that. We'll mark it off. Atlantis, Houston for Rex.
Go ahead.
Hey, Rex, I know you were looking earlier for that visual acuity chart and could not find it in the stated location. We talked with some folks down here, and it sounds like they tucked it underneath the ice pack in that location. Does that make sense and seem like an area that you didn't check that it might still be hiding?
Under the ice pack, and are we still talking about the MA9 location, or is that a different location? Because I didn't see any ice packs in there.
It is the MA9 location, but you're saying you did not see an ice pack in there?
There's a bag of plastic bags, is what we saw, and where the the personal hygiene kits are.
Okay, Rex, I'm being told that it's there's an ice pack inside the MAC, and it's MAC 1042, and the card should be underneath the ice pack in the MAC. Does that make sense?
We'll go take a look.
All right, thanks a lot.
And Houston, if you're ready, I'll send down the last survey blurb for you.
We're ready, Sandy.
Hey, Houston, ring extension look good to us for working docking mech power down.
We concur, and we're ready for power down.
Houston, Atlantis for status check.
Go ahead, Rex.
Okay, Okay, for STL at 1 day, 3 hours, 30 minutes, rail 1 is 37.1, rail 2, 37.0, rail 3, 37.0, and rail 4, 36.9.
We copy all.
Okay, for CGBA 1, and just to be clear, I understand we did have this, the cards marked up a little bit. This CGBA 1 on MA16 Delta, at 01, 3 hours, 28 minutes, the temperature is 4 degrees. I'm sorry, that was, bye. That was for CGBA number 1, and the temperature is 4 degrees for CGBA number 1.
Okay, for CGBA number 1, location Mike Alpha 16 Delta at 1/328, the temperature was 4 degrees.
That is all correct, thanks. And then for CGBA 2 in location MF71 Echo at 01, 3 days, 27 minutes, temperature was 8.
Copy for number 2, temperature is 8. Thank you.
Houston, Atlantis, for the downlink, I believe you have everything that you asked for. If you could double check and let me know, that would be great.
Okay, Sandy, I copy. Stand by. I'm getting some words. I think we need a couple of things played back again. And Sandy, we had a couple of dropouts. I can give you the times when you're ready to copy. It's just 2 1-minute slices.
Okay, I'm ready to copy.
From 15:59 to 16:01, 1 minute. That's just right at the start of this tape. And then from 16:05 to 16:06.
Okay, I'll rewind it and find those for you.
Thanks.
Houston, Megan for the burn, no rush. Whenever you got a pad, we're ready to copy.
Okay, we'll go look for it. Stand by. And Sandy, for playback, we actually need to go to 16:01, so you can just let it continue here through 1600.
Copy that.
Atlantis for the NC3 burn. Your state vector and targets are on board, and I have the pad when you're ready to copy.
And stand by, Megan. They'll be with you in just a moment.
Copy.
And Houston for downlink. Megan, I think that's it. Just let me know if you need anything else.
Sandy, we're good. We've got it all. Thanks very much.
You are very welcome.
Houston, we're ready to copy.
Atlantis, we are back with you after handover. Understand you are ready for the NC3 pad.
Ready to copy, Megan.
Hey, Chunky. Good to hear you. This is RCS plus X. Weight is 249er, 9er21, TIG 01, slant 04, :17, :56.7. Notes, ohms gimbal check none, RCS interconnect left ohms to RCS, down mode options none, ohms helium reg test none, minus X RCS burns is NA. GPC fill-ins, NA. This is a non-critical burn.
Okay, Megan, RCS plus X, weight 249921, TIG 01/04:17:56.7, gimbal check, NA, RCS interconnect, left ohms to RCS, download options none, helium reg test none, minus X burns NA, and burn monitor GPC fill-ins NA.
That's a good readback, Fergie, and also wanted to tell you that for interconnect return, we will hold off on that until it's timelined at 06 MET.
Okay, copy all. Hey Houston, we're going to pick up an on-orbit plus X RCS burn.
Copy, we're with you. Atlantis, Houston, we are 2 minutes out from a handover, and we will be about 10 minutes of RADICOM when we get to the next satellite.
We copy, Megan. Thanks. And just in case it was cut off before, we didn't have any luck at all with MA9 as far as finding those cards.
Okay, Chunky, we copy no card in the MA9 November location, and we'll just eliminate that activity then.
Okay, thanks. So we'll talk to you in a little while.
Okay, and you also have a go to maneuver whenever you're ready.
Oh, copy that. We'll put it in work.
Atlantis for mail sync.
Go ahead, Megan.
Hey, we see CDR's Outlook open on the RPOP2 machine. If it's convenient, if you could close that, we can complete the mail sync at this time.
We thought we closed it, Megan. We'll take another quick look and make sure.
Thanks.
And Houston, yeah, we don't see any Outlook open on our POP2, so what would you like us to try doing?
Okay, we copy. FAO recommends that you actually start Outlook again and then close it out.
We'll do it. Okay, Houston, we did the commander's Outlook. We opened it and then closed it again on our POP2. How's it look now?
Thanks, Doug. We're checking.
Houston, Atlantis, I'm going to start rendezvous tools checkout. Can you verify you've uplinked the target state vector?
We have uplinked the target state vector.
Okay, great. I'll get started.
Good burn, Atlantis.
Copy, good burn.
And I think you know this already, but step 5 in your burn procedure is not required.
Copy, step 5 not required. Thank you. And Houston, looking at the flight plan, maneuver track at 6 hours MET. Do you guys want that now or on time?
And we'll take that maneuver as soon as you're ready.
Okay, we'll put it in work.
Thanks.
Houston, Atlantis.
Go ahead.
Megan, if you want to, you guys are welcome on board the flight deck.
Thanks very much. We are there with you now. You guys look great.
Yeah, we're all crammed into the aft part of the flight deck. You would think with just 4 of us we would be downstairs or something else, but got a pretty good pass going too.
Oh, well, that's where the view is, I take it.
Yeah, that's where the windows are.
And Houston, Atlantis, and TCSAC, we're going to turn on TCS now.
We are ready for that.
Houston, Atlantis for rendezvous tools checkout.
Atlantis, Houston. Go ahead, Rex.
Yeah, for rendezvous tools checkout, I've completed step 6, and on your go, I'm going to go ahead and start TCS-DX.
Copy, you got to go for TCS-DX.
Copy, thanks.
And Houston, Atlantis, we're going to go ahead and set up the shuttle condensate collection with serial number 5110 if you're ready for that.
I copy 5110, and we're ready.
Houston, Atlantis for econ.
Go ahead, Doug.
Megan, we'll call the start of the condensate collect at 1 day, 4 hours, 51 minutes, and everything looks like it's working fine.
We copy all, thanks. And hey, Doug, while I have you, do you guys have any crew choice downlink that you were looking to send tonight?
And we do have some, Megan, and we're trying to get that organized right now.
Okay, no rush. We just wanted to ask you to hold off on Rex's reconfig OCA downlink rate until after you've done the crew choice downlink. That's a call out on Rex's timeline here coming up at about 5 o'clock.
Okay, we copy, and do you have anything? We have the message that says when there are some opportunities. Is there anything earlier, or should we wait until some of the message times?
There's some earlier options. I'm getting them from Inco right now. Stand by one, please.
Okay, thanks.
And Sandy, we have a good opportunity now, basically for the next 25 minutes.
Okay, Megan, that sounds great. In that case, if you don't mind, we can send our ascent video from yesterday down, starting now.
And Sandy,